It's a hockey stream on episode 267 of the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights travel to the Mile High City to take on the Colorado Avalanche in a battle of Western Conference powerhouses. Will the Avalanche bury the Golden Knights in an avalanche of goals? Yes, I used the same word twice. Deal with it. Or will the Golden Knights be able to continue their conquest away from the fortress and take down one of their toughest foes? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump in to the nightcap of our doubleheader. Eichel and McKinnon, two true superstars of the NHL, and we're underway as McKinnon wins the opening draw for Colorado. McKinnon with a shot, rebound, score, Val Nichushkin. And that's what you deal with the Avalanche with their explosive offense and speed. Just like that, McKinnon with the shot, Nichushkin follows the rebound, runs all over Hill, but it is what it is. Can't challenge it. Imagine if you had coaches challenge in this game. Jeez. And with the Avs' second shot on goal, they have a 1-0 lead. Now it's Middlestat, who is not an Avalanche IRL. See, now I believe has gone to the New York Islanders. Courtesy of the Brock Nelson trade. Shot by Hurdle. Turned aside by the Avs netminder. McKinnon left it and score! It's 2-0 Colorado. Oh boy, that was a bad bit of defense from the blind guy's end. It's 2-0. Not the start that the Golden Knights were hoping for. Now they've got a big hole to climb out of, and we'll see if they can. Battle for it along the wall. Oh, that could have been bad. Going down 3 to the Avs, that would be a very tough hill to climb. Now Pietrangelo brings it in for the Golden Knights. They finally get a shot on goal. And Kakkonen makes the save. Too bad. Aiden Hill was not able to do that. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can keep them at bay and start to chip away at that Avs lead. Because you got to get one before you think about getting two. And that is an offside on Shea Theodore. 14:46 remaining in the first. Avalanche lead at 2-0 on goals from Nichushkin and McKinnon. And Vegas is certainly trying to kind of wake up here and get back into this game. Shot by Theodore, turned aside by Kakkonen. Dorfield puts it wide. Now to the blue line, McNabb a drive, that's blocked, rebound, and that shot went wide as well. Looks like the Golden Knights are now warming to the task and trying to solve the Avs netminder. McNabb, another drive from distance, turned aside by Kakkonen. Ross Colton tries to bring that in for Colorado. Fed up the right wing side to McNabb, who jumps up on the rush. Honestly, wide open for the offense at this point if you're already down by 2. Got to try to do what you can to get back into this game. So I'll take a goal from anybody. I don't care who it is. Ross Colton trying to bring it in for the Avs. Ran into the Vegas defense. Shea Theodore now. Lost it. Victor Olofsson carries in for the Golden Knights. Another save for Kakkonen. As we're now in this fast-moving first period down to the final 10 minutes. Two quick strikes by the Avs already, and it is a hill to climb for the VGK. Fed up the gut now to Keegan Colasar. I will love a fourth-line goal at this point if we could get one. Colasar trying to get a shot away, but he's hounded and unable to do so. Nick Waugh with a chance. Turned aside by Kakkonen. Don't they chant "Go Avs, go"? I don't think I've ever heard "Let's go Avs." That sounds weird. I don't really like that chant. It kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. Jack Eichel springs in, shot turned aside by Kakkonen. Eichel tries again, the shot goes wide. Now to Hanifin. Put to Pietrangelo, the rebound on the doorstep, turned aside, or went wide actually, off the stick of Eichel. Eichel again! This time he is turned aside. Where's the puck? What a wild scramble. As the Golden Knights are looking to get on the board here. And Kaapo Kähkönen is denying them at every turn. Now we hear a "Go Knights, go" chant. Heck, even when your team's leading, you'll cheer for the other team. Good grief. Hanifin knocked off the puck. Gets it. Tries to get it back. And it now gets to the Avs. Kelvin DeHaan. To Middlestat. To McKinnon. Save Hill. He'll hang on. 2:58 remaining in the opening frame. As the Golden Knights look to try to get on the board here after surrendering 2 quick goals in the early moments of the first period. Hurdle wins the defensive draw. Up the right wing side to Dorofeev. Definitely somebody who can help spark the Golden Knights. And Kähkönen, flat on his back, makes another save. 2:21 remaining. Drive, scores! Seeing eye! Shane Aitzel, Theodore scored! Golden Knights are on the board! 17:49, where Theodore gets his 24th from a beautiful shot from the point off the one draw. And that puck certainly had eyes. As the Golden Knights cut into the lead, it's 2-1. 2:11 to go here in the first. Draw one this time by Colorado. Shots blocked. Up the right wing side to Hurdle. Across, oh, what a save! Off of Dorofeev. Now another save off of Hurdle. Theodore tries it again. Dorofeev with a shot. Oh, what a save! Again by Kähkönen. Hurdle fires and scores! The Thomas Mutant Ninja Hurdle gets this game knotted up at 2. In the dying seconds of the period, at 19:55 of the first, this game has been tied with 2 quick strike goals from Vegas. 5 seconds on the clock. Draw one by Colorado. That shot goes wide. And what an end to a wild first 20 minutes between the Golden Knights and Avalanche. 2 goals apiece. Early from Colorado, then late from the Golden Knights, bringing us to a 2-2 tie as we head into the intermission. Let's take a look now at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 14-6 in favor of the Golden Knights. Faceoffs dead even at 9, hits dead even at 9 apiece. And doubling up on the faceoffs are the Avs, 6-3. No penalties to speak of. 20 minutes down, and if this is what the game has in store for the next 2 periods, strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. Second period will return right now. Eichel and McKinnon meeting again at center. This time the draw goes to the Golden Knights. Carried in by Stone, who lost the puck to McKinnon. Barbashev picked it off. He's going to try to turn and shoot. He got a shot away, and that's turned aside by Kakkonen. Again, I know neither of the Avs goalies that they have in this playthrough are the goalies that they're using now. But, again, started as early as I could so I could get these games in real time. So we got to work with what we've got. Puck up to Eichel. Oh, saved by Kakkonen. Eichel tries again, and that's turned aside by Kakkonen. Back out to the blue line, now to Hanifin. To Pietrangelo, that shot's blocked. Nichushkin, one of the Golden Knights goals, or excuse me, one of the Avs goal scorers. Hanifin tried to get it up to somebody, but there was nobody there, and that's going to be an icing as it's touched up by Manson. Nearly 5 minutes gone here in the second period. Golden Knights and Avs are tied at 2 apiece. Avs win an offensive zone draw. Puck picked off, though, and brought ahead now to Dorofeev. He shoots, turned aside by Kakkonen. And no one was there in the blue line. Puck bounces off the wall. Oh, what a save off of McKinnon. That could have been very dangerous. Across the side, that pass didn't connect. Out to the blue line, shot by McNabb, turned aside. McNabb with the other chance, rebound, score! That's the bottom line, because Brandon Sonso! Golden Knights lead at 3-2. Oh my goodness, what a turnaround. Vegas has been leading in shots, so I'm not exactly surprised, but Kakkonen's played really well. Colton with a chance for the side, rebound score. Well, that lead didn't last long. Ross Colton ties it for the Avalanche. On the very next play, get all kinds of time from the rebound generated and was able to put it past Hill. So with 12:20 remaining, this game is tied once again. Riley Smith trying to get the Golden Knights go ahead, and he nearly did. Where's the puck? Kakkonen's got it. And definitely, if you like goals, you're going to find them here, but the coaches are probably livid right now. Now we see Hill and Kakkonen being profiled. Both have given up 3 goals thus far. Draw one by the Avalanche. Oh, that would have been a nice chance for Olofsson, but he couldn't shoot before the puck went away. Olofsson with another opportunity. He fires, bad save. Rebound for Karlsson, wouldn't go. That shot went wide. Out to the blue line to McNabb. Now to Theodore. Drifts, shoots, scores! C&I! Shea Bier! Shea Theodore gives the Golden Knights the lead! Two goals from Theodore Tugboat. There's a niche children's show for you. Basically Canada's answer to Thomas the Tank Engine. Except it's a tugboat, of course. That's right, our childhood was messed up. Anthropomorphic, tugboats and trains. Saved by Hill. I almost thought I had to call a goal there, but thankfully, Aiden Hill was able to make a save. Under 9 minutes to go, as we see the Golden Knight hit the deck. 8:55 remaining to be exact. Point shot turned aside by Hill. Up the right wing side to Colasar. Colasar with a shot, rebound, oh, no, it does, it goes in! Keegan Colasar gives the Golden Knights a 2-goal lead with his 12th of the year. I was going to say, I thought it was a rebound. Look at that, 8:07 remaining. Local area code, baby. It's a good sign. Knocked down. Fed across. Colasar, the goal scorer. Up now to Brett Howden as this fourth line goes to work. Howden fires. There's another save by Kakinen. He'll cover with 7:04 to go here in the second. Middle stack. Knocked down along the right wing wall. Puck comes up to the Golden Knights. Up the right wing side to Nick Waugh. Waugh is going to dance his way in. Fling one off the post. That close to getting a 3-goal lead. Oh, what could have been? Makar got hit by a truck. No, I'm just joking. That was a lame joke, I know. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be here all week. Remember to tip your servers. Fed up the left wing side now to Howden. He decides to dump it in. Collected behind the net by the Avalanche, Lehkonen. And Nathan McKinnon. He gets bumped. Hangs on to the puck, though. Got a shot off, and Hill with a great save. Hurdle sends it in off the post. What a playoff series this might be, IRL. Dallas and Colorado. What a beautiful goal! The Stone Cold Killer cuts to the front, and the Golden Knights have a 3-goal lead after all. Oh my word! What a goal by Mark Stone. Nice little flyby with Barbashev providing a screen. And that is the quintessential turning chicken shit into chicken salad. As the Golden Knights take a 2-goal deficit and now lead it 6-3. Nice pick off of the pass by Stone. Carries it in. Ran into Manson, who gets the puck for Colorado. Whitecloud with a bump. Able to block the pass. Gets it up to Mark Stone once again. Stone drifts in, shoots, bad save. I think we've got a different goaltender maybe in net, unless it is still Kakinen. I'd have to check. I almost feel like it's going to be Georgiev, but we'll have to check on that. What a difference between the first and second period. Vegas went from being down 2-0 to leading at 6-3. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 29-15 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits dead, or no, they're not. 27-17 in favor of the Golden Knights. Apparently, I can't see, which explains, the name of this channel, of course. Avalanche, though, dominating the face-off dot, 14-5. No penalties to speak of. It's been a very chippy game, though. And again, the Golden Knights lead it 6-3 going into the third. If you like goals, stick around, because we may be hitting double digits between both teams, or maybe one. We'll have to wait and see. 6-3 after 2. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's jump into the third period. Eichel and McKinnon reacquainted at center, and we're underway here in the third from Ball Arena. Still want to know what that actual sponsor is. I'm so used to the Pepsi Center, and I miss it, to be fair. It's like iconic venue name. Wrap around. Fires. Shot. Rebound at the side of the net for Barbashev. Couldn't make it work. Eichel to the blue line. To Hannafin. That goes off the pad. Now Pietrangelo lets another shot go. The rebound to Stone, and Kakinen is indeed still in net. As we are a little over 2 minutes into this third period, and the Golden Knights are picking up right where they left off at the end of the second. There's some bumps. Now McKinnon takes a shot, or takes a hit down low. Across. Up now to Mark Stone. Stone drifts in and shoots. There's a block. Pad save, rebound! Off the pad of Kakinen. Pietrangelo up the right wing side to Barbashev. Eichel drifts into the circle. Barbashev tucks it in. Ivan the Terrible continues the Golden Knights lead. It's 7-3. And a 30-goal season, I should say, for Ivan Barbashev, as he just kind of drifted it on the backhand as he was skating backwards past Kakinen, and the Avs fans are stunned. 14-14 to go as the Golden Knights have nearly put this game out of reach. Now it's Tomas Hertl who got the tying goal. And then a pair of goals from Shea Theodore allowed the Golden Knights not to look back. Shot blocked. Well, that may have actually been a save, by Hill. Thank goodness he's able to make some now. Shot by Pietrangelo. That goes high and wide around the net by Saad. And do they have Francouz in net? Who was that? Jack Eichel. Nearing 200 hits in this season, 11:55 to go. I don't know why that draw took so long. Makar knocked down. Fed across to the right side, right wing side for Riley Smith, and he scores! Mr. Smith extends the lead! And it's 8-3 Golden Knights. Just kind of does a little flyby, tucks the puck in, and that is it. William Karlsson, Riley Smith, fires looking for a second one, trying to get a shot away. $9:22 to go. There's the Avalanche upcoming schedule, which I'm not interested in, so let's just move on. Hill now with quite a sizable wins lead over any other goalie here in the NHL this season. Now it's McKinnon. Down low to Nichushkin. Oh, that was a nice passing play, but it got disrupted. And the puck's carried in now by Jack Eichel. Eichel drifts. Cuts back across to the left side. Shot by Stone, and he scores! Going down Highway 61! local reference. Mark Stone's got his second goal of the night. And we have indeed buried Colorado in an avalanche of goals. Cross now to Hay. Up the left side to Barbashev. Barbashev sends it around. Collected by Whitecloud. And he's knocked off by McKinnon. Finds Devon Taves. Up to Nichushkin. He gets leveled. And the puck goes all the way into the Golden Knight, or all the way to the Avalanche zone, excuse me. Barbashev with a shot. It's blocked. Mark Stone knocked down. Johnson. Puck gets dumped in and collected by Josh Manson. Icing call with 4:30 to go. Hurdle wins the draw. Feeds it up the left wing wall. .350 remaining. Tomas Hurdle looks to win this draw. And he does. Up the left side to Son. Cuts to the middle, and he couldn't get the shot away as it was picked off by Taves. Whitecloud gets back to deny Mikko Rantanen, who is going to be potentially facing, in all likelihood, facing his former team in the playoffs, as he is, of course, a Dallas Star. Nice feed across with a one-touch. Up to Haig. And Rantanen, the Moose, tried to get that shot away, but it was unsuccessful. Carried in now by Hurdle. Hurdle turns and shoots. Pad stop. Cut across, and that's turned aside by Hill. As the Avs try a little harder, but it's too little, too late. Puck now brought in by Logan O'Connor. Big hip check. Shot blocked off the stick of Pietrangelo. And now you hear the Bluebirds as Hanifin carries in. Flung one on goal, and Francouz, who is not even in the NHL anymore, makes the save. The Avs. Unless that is Georgiev, but I thought it said Francouz. And that is the end of that. The Golden Knights survive an early 2-0 deficit. And then a tying goal by the Avs, but pour it on in the second and the third and come away with an enormous 9-3 win. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal 45-21 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits 35-26, also favoring Vegas. Face-offs 19-10 in favor of the Golden Knights. No penalties for this entire game, which surprises me, especially in these hard-fought Western Conference matchups. But what matters most is the Golden Knights come away with a huge 2 points in regulation, courtesy of the score of 9-3. Thank you all for tuning in to part 2 of this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987, and until next time, I bid you adieu. Have a terrific Tuesday, everybody.